Welcome to another video full of news about the key players of the Kansas City Chiefs. So, without much ado, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. Following a disappointing performance in Mile High City, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce expressed his displeasure with last week's result against the Denver Broncos. In the latest episode of his podcast New Heights, which he co-hosts weekly with his brother, Jason Kelce, the center for the Philadelphia Eagles, Travis voiced his frustration with his team's 24-9 loss to the Broncos in the cold Colorado weather last Sunday. Kelce's initial reaction was one of disappointment. "This is embarrassing, man." He acknowledged that part of the blame lay in the unusual struggles of the offense in recent weeks. "I don't think we've faced so many obstacles on offense throughout the year, especially at this stage of the season," Kelce admitted. "This doesn't align with our track record. In my opinion, we have the best defensive mind in the game and the best quarterback, so it's unacceptable." Over the past 5 years, the Kansas City Chiefs have consistently fielded one of the most effective offenses in the NFL. Between 2018 and 2022, they ranked in the top 5 in offensive production and scoring on 4 occasions. They claimed the top spot in offensive production 3 times and in scoring twice. However, in the current season, the Kansas City Chiefs rank 4th in total production but disappointingly 12th in scoring, a level of performance they haven't seen since 2016, well before Patrick Mahomes became the team's starting quarterback. The team has managed to score 30 points or more only twice this season, first in a 41-10 victory over the Chicago Bears and later in a game against the fierce Los Angeles Chargers. It's rare to see Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs fall below 20 points, but it happened on 3 notable occasions, in the win against the Jaguars and in both matchups against the Denver Broncos. Last Sunday marked the first Chiefs loss to the Broncos in 16 games, a team that hadn't performed notably well this season, highlighted by a humiliating 70-20 loss to the Miami Dolphins in Week 3. These numbers are striking and raise expectations. Travis Kelce believes, in his words, that the Denver Broncos took the field with renewed hunger and contagious energy, something that is clearly grabbing everyone's attention. "During the game, I felt uncomfortable, like we couldn't perform well," Kelce revealed. He mentioned a lack of urgency behind the scenes, which is intriguing. "And when they finally felt the urgency, something magical happened as they turned the game around and pulled off the victory with courage. The defense also played a prominent role, turning the game and putting the opponent in difficult situations, a remarkable turnaround." Even Kelce, a high-performing player, had a day below his standard with only 58 receiving yards, his lowest total since recovering from an injury in Week 2. This adds to the suspense surrounding the team's performance. Kelce described the game as embarrassing and acknowledged the expectations of their coaches and teammates, who deserve more. Now, the team is focusing on the upcoming challenge against the Dolphins, a matchup that will require them to cross the ocean to Frankfurt, Germany. Kelce emphasizes that they are not ignoring the need for urgency, and the struggle to address internal shortcomings is evident. "There's a sense of determination to prevent the situation from getting out of control, and every mistake made becomes a challenge the team is eager to overcome. The narrative is filled with tension and anticipation as the team prepares for the next challenge. As we enter Week 8, something unprecedented has happened. Patrick Mahomes, the All-Pro quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, had never lost a division game on the road and had never been defeated by the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs' 16-game winning streak in the AFC West against the Broncos was dramatically broken, thanks to an exceptional defensive performance led by Vance Joseph. The Broncos' defense not only sacked Mahomes twice, forced a fumble, and limited him to a modest performance with 241 yards and no touchdowns, but also relentlessly hit him 11 times and brought him down on 3 occasions. The incredible turnaround by the Broncos in this iconic showdown is proof that every opponent, no matter how dominant, eventually faces challenges. Patrick Mahomes, despite feeling unwell after the game, showed respect by supporting the Broncos and their fans. However, his All-Pro teammate, Travis Kelce, quickly left the field without greeting anyone, a revealing scene that demonstrates the intensity of the rivalry between the Broncos and the Chiefs. There is speculation that Mahomes' alleged illness may have influenced the Broncos' success, but Mahomes downplayed his sickness, emphasizing the effectiveness of Vance Joseph's plan that had worked against the Chiefs recently. Although the Chiefs defeated the Broncos in Week 6 at Arrowhead Stadium by a score of 19-8, Joseph's defensive plan proved effective in frustrating the Chiefs' offense. This adds an element of suspense to the ongoing rivalry between these teams. Skeptics wonder if the Chiefs were underestimating the Broncos, perhaps looking ahead to their trip to Germany to face the Miami Dolphins, who suffered a humiliating 70-point loss to the Broncos in Week 3. The possibility of a complacent approach makes it all the more intriguing. The Broncos' performance in this matchup highlights the importance of mindset and team spirit in American football. They were at the top of their game, showing complementary performance in all three phases of the game, from A to Z. Now, with a 3-5 record, the Broncos will need to replicate the kind of performance they had against the Chiefs to have hopes of securing a playoff spot as a wild card. The Week 8 game revealed that in American football, the law of averages can pave the way for any team, regardless of initial expectations. Please share your opinions in the comments, as it motivates me to continue bringing more videos like these to you, dear Kansas Chiefs fans. Don't forget to show your full support by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and activating the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest news.